Mandolin Park is an 11-acre oasis that was previously a retention basin. So how do you make a park safe or keep a park safe? A park is made safe by the cooperation from the neighborhood watch and local law enforcement. This is done by residents and visitors of the park reporting suspicious activity to Houston County Sheriff's Department, and they respond in kind. The response depends on the priority of the call or the type of emergency. There are 4 substations near the park, and the officers' patrol are designed to be random and routine, so this means an officer would be on scene in a matter of minutes. The park and neighborhood are very safe. This slide shows that in the last 6 months there has been 38 detected incidents. This shows that the neighborhood watch is active and effective. It also shows that the local law enforcement is responsive to the neighborhood. The park is accessible by all major modes of transportation. You can even gain access by taking bus on bus route 044. Because there being limited vehicle parking on the streets, the most common mode of transportation is done by walking. The park's adjoining neighborhoods have a paved sidewalk to gain access for pedestrians. But the Commissioner's Court has proposed a plan to connect Mandolin Park to the Cypress Creek project, which is where all the trails will be interlinked together. Streetscape has a paved sidewalk and paved street with trees and boulders. The sidewalks with the landscape boulders are designed to provide safe, attractive, interesting, and comfortable spaces for pedestrians. The landscape boulders are used for dual purposes, one to provide seating and also to be used as a barrier. This slideshow shows the view of the streetscape. The park has 2 miles of paved pathways that are used for walking and running. Mandolin Park also has numerous open spaces that can be utilized for all types of activities, for example playing flag football or playing with your pets. The park holds numerous annual events. The most recent event was the National Night Out. This event is a national law enforcement initiative designed to raise awareness and educate the neighborhood. The event objective is to reduce fear by addressing problems of crime in the community, establishing trust and harmony between the officers and the residents. The neighborhood response was positive to this event. 50+ people from the neighborhood came, which included 4 local Harris County Sheriff's Department officers and fire department representatives. There are 3,000 residents of the Med District who have access to the park. The neighborhood has 50 houses within the neighborhood, would be a 5-minute walk to the park or less, and there's about 100 houses within a 10-minute walk of the park. The park's artwork, such as the metal reflective ball and the different unique quotes, make the park more interesting than other parks. The key motivator, including art, is to deliver opportunities for physical and mental well-being through physical activity and connecting to the natural environment. Because the park being safe, accessible for everyone, the amenities, the events, and the number of people using the park, it increases casual counters such as Dr. Bruce's friend here.